Hi, it's Cynthia. How's everyone today? Uh, I'm broadcasting live from my wine cave today. Cheers. And as I've said many times, coming on here, I never know what I'm going to talk about until I get on here. And I'm not here to call anyone a liar, and I'm not here to disparage anyone. But I do have a lot of questions about this economic and medical pandemic that's going on. And I think they're reasonable questions, and I think they're fair questions. Today I read an article that concerned me. And I read an article that this virus is now causing strokes in young people. Over the weekend, last weekend, I read articles saying it was causing kidney failure, heart failure, um, lung failure, pneumonia, now strokes. So, I've never heard in my 63 years of life, I have never heard about any kind of a virus that causes this many different fatalities, maladies, reasons to be hospitalized. So, and again, I'm not disparaging anyone. I'm not calling anyone a liar. I'm not calling anyone a fraud. I just think these are fair questions to ask. Then the other thing is the economic situation we have here in America. Um, this is grave. This is a grave economic situation we have going on here. When tomorrow's numbers come out, I think we're going to have 30 million people out of work, 25 to 30 million people. Most of these small businesses will never return. You know, you see the bailout money went to all rich companies like the steakhouse that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars the owners are worth, and Harvard University, and the Potbelly sandwich Subway shop or whatever it is. These people are Junior's Cheesecake. These people are worth a fortune. They're worth a fortune. All of them. They have hundreds of millions, tens, hundreds of millions, sometimes billions of dollars. I read about Virgin Atlantic asking for a bailout. Virgin Atlantic, Branson, Mr. Branson, Sir Branson, isn't he worth like $50 billion or something? Meanwhile, you have small business people all over the country who have nothing, nothing. They have nothing, and workers, the people that work month to month, week to week, they can't put food on their table. They can't keep the lights on. They can't pay their rent or mortgage. I mean, it is a dire situation. So it seemed to me the logical thing is you have to look at where the virus is contained, or where it's not really spreading, or where it's not really prevalent. If you have a state of 10 million people and only 2,000 people have the virus, you should be able to do something with proper protection and logical distancing to reopen your business, right? I think you have to look at this logarithmically or algorithmically and see where is it possible for us to open up here and get back to some semblance of normalcy. And these kids have got to go back to school this in September or August. The kids of America have to go back to school. You can't have all these people out of work with their kids home from school, and they can't pay the bills, and nothing is happening, and you can't leave your house. And it's just ridiculous, right? And a month later, they're still saying, we need tests, we need tests, we need tests. Well, where are the tests? Why aren't they being made? What is actually going on here? So those are my thoughts for today. And listen, as I said, I'm not calling anyone a liar. I'm not calling anyone a fraud. I'm not saying they're spreading misinformation. I'm just asking questions. Thank you. I might make another one if this goes through.